Last night was cold, very cold for northern Zimbabwe.
Yesterday I left Hwange, not through the gate near main camp, because they told me that there was another gate further south. The problem is that when you are near Ngweshla and you take the road back to main camp, you will not see any signs to know where this gate is. I asked around and the lady told me that it was near the Hyde camp. It looks like it's not an official gate. There is a boom and some guy there will ask you for your name and license plate. It doesn't look like the main gate. However, you can take it and you leave the park and then you drive through a section of deep sand and then you drive as if you're going to Silwane camp and you continue through Sikumbi forest. There is where I spent last night and finding a place to camp was not difficult. Now I'm driving towards the exit of this forest and I should get to the main road that goes from Vic Falls to Bulawayo. If you come here, get ready for this because you will see China all around. China is silently taking over Africa, taking all the resources and giving them very little in return. This is the Waji River that gives name to this town, but it's dry. And people, as usually very friendly people, they always wave when they see the vehicle. Oh, there's another fuel station here in Waji River, and this one is working. And you can see the fuel price. Diesel, $1.75. Crazy. This stretch of road is some 110 to 100 kilometers north of Bulawayo, and it's definitely full of potholes. The rest of the road is not bad. It's actually a pretty good road. It's just some sections of it which are full of potholes.
Hello. I'm good and you? How much is it?
$2. Thank you.
Thank you. The park is not far from Bulawayo, probably less than 50 kilometers. There are some Bushman paintings here in the White Rhino Cave. I'm not sure of the wildlife in this park. I haven't seen any animal yet, but well, hopefully I will not see any animal while I'm walking. And you know where you have to go. Clearly the Bushman people were born to run. I stopped in Bulawayo to buy a few things, and when I got back to the car, this guy comes and say, "Hey, something is leaking on the backside." And I looked on the backside, couldn't see anything leaking. I thought, whatever. So I drive to Matopo's and then this car pulls next to me in the middle of the road and they say, "Hey, you have a flat tire, you have to stop, you have a flat tire." I checked and the tire was low. I inflated it at the gate and I when I stopped here, yeah, flat tire. It is a slow puncture on the side, very, very small. But I don't want to think bad about people, But this guy coming and say something is leaking, you know, you heard that story many times. Yes, something is leaking, you have a flat tire, you get out of your car to see it, and when you come back, they got everything from the car. So I don't know, too much coincidence.
If you watch the video about Hwange South, you know that I blew one of the tires there, and since I came straight from Hwange to Matopo, after this flat tire I didn't have any spare wheel. So I needed to go back to Bulawayo as soon as possible, try to find a place to repair it, and come back to Matopo before they closed in the afternoon.
Repairing the puncture has taken me a long time, and by the time that I got to the campsite it was already dark. So the only thing I know is that right there is the water hole, and the second thing that I know is that when you get to the campsite there's a sign that says beware of the crocodiles. So this is why my vehicle tonight looks like a UFO. See? All lights, full bright. I want to see if any crocodile comes around, because I'm the only one at this campsite. Well, at the gate also mentioned that there are leopards here. And that is not a leopard. Oh, you can see it. I think it's a genet or a civet. Looks like a genet. And just killed something and it's eating it. This is the campsite during the day, and that's the water hole. It is a beautiful water hole. The only downside of this place is that on the other side there's a house or lodge, and on the other side there are cows. You can hear the cowbell at night, but other than that it's a beautiful place. This is if you want to cook. Of course, people leaving trash behind, not a surprise. And up there is where the genet was last night. These boulders here are beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful place to stay. Well, I have to come to Bulawayo for the second time, because I came yesterday and they repaired the puncture, only to find out this morning that the tire was flat again. It had two other small punctures, and that's why it went flat overnight. They should have checked that after repairing the first puncture, and they did not.
This part is gorgeous. This is what you come to see when you come to Matopo. The famous balancing rocks on top of the granite hills. Yesterday I was driving here and I didn't see all these formations, and today I'm enjoying them a lot more. There is a fire straight ahead. I hope it's a controlled fire and not a wildfire. This looks like another exit of the park. There's people walking outside. Yeah, it looks like a gate, but there's nobody here.
That doesn't look controlled to me, but who knows? You go first! You go first! Those huts are beautiful, huh? Is this your house?
Yeah, this is my house. This is my home.
This is your home?
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you paint it yourself?
Yes, I painted myself.
With your hands?
My hand. This is work of my hands.
It is beautiful.
Thank you.
Actually,
Thank
it's
you
probably the most beautiful
Thank you.
painted huts
Yeah, work
in
of
the
my
country.
hands.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you build those huts or just
Yes,
painted
of
them?
My hands. Work of my hands.
With your hands, huh?
Yeah.
You're an artist. This is beautiful inside too. Look at this.
Yes. What was?
So nice.
Nice. This is a stove. A mud stove.
Which one?
This one.
This one?
A mud stove.
Oh,
A stove.
yeah. Truly beautiful. Who lives here?
I live here with my. This is my kitchen.
And your name is?
My name is Eva Mondlovu from Silozwe, Matopo, Zimbabwe.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Tell me that again.
I am a bachelor woman.
You're a bachelor woman. So,
A man.
no man around here.
I need it.
You need a man.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need a man.
Okay. You heard that. She needs a man.
Yes.
She is an artist. Beautiful house. Beautifully decorated. And everything is in its place.
Yes.
So if you're looking for a bachelor woman,
Yes.
there she is.
I'm in Ndebele.
100%.
Yes, 100%
100%.
Ndebele.
You're looking for 100% Ndebele. Pure Ndebele.
Yeah, pure Ndebele
Pure
from
Ndebele.
Ezintabeni, Matopo, Zimbabwe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And not only the huts are beautiful, the outcrops there, they are beautiful too. Such nice people. Come and see my house. I want to show you my house. I'm proud of it and I want you to see it. Very friendly people here. Yeah, the Ndebele people, especially the rural area, very friendly.
I asked to one guide in one of these lodges, and he said that there are no crocodiles around, that the waterhole dried out some years ago and either the crocodiles died or they went somewhere else. But I also asked at the gate and they said that it was likely that the crocodiles were around, so I don't really know who to believe. But just in case, if you come here, be careful when approaching the water.